So yes, Africans may have a particular reason for sometimes over reliance on God. Some people may put it, but I think we are doing it right, because at least I would say that everybody has a calling. Every one of us. It's up to us to pray and discover what God wants to use us. Encounter people who usually wouldn't have that opportunity, and then you look at them and they have become big people in society, and you're like, definitely this must be the will of God. This must be what God wanted, and nothing else. So I don't feel I'm wasting what I have. I rather feel that I'm using it for the glory of God, because yes, I have mathematics, and I've taught mathematics for many years. And I know that many young people have benefited from it. Something I think I wouldn't have been able to achieve if the story had been different. Who knows, if I had gotten married, I probably wouldn't have done mathematics. You never know.
But on that aspect, we are very grateful, especially all of us who have been. Interestingly, Sister, you were in the city, Kentingono in Ghana.
Yes,
it's a big city.
Yeah.
Sister was speaking very good English. And when you came, we were always shy to come by you, because we're not speaking the English as we're supposed to. But thanks to Sister, she left the big urban city, came to the village. You know the name of the village? The village said that if you love me, you come. Yeah, so it's more or less like only those who love the village will come. And Sister left the city, a comfortable life, came to the village, picked us. That's a huge sacrifice. And today I'm in Rome. Probably I would have spent the rest of my life in the village if not for Sister. So Sister, those who are coming up, the younger generation. You've already said and you've already pointed out the challenges our generation is facing. What do you say to the next generation? The younger ones coming up.
Yeah, I would just say that there's a lot out there. When you go to the market, everybody is offering you what they have. There's a lot to buy. There's a lot to pick from. But it takes someone who has discipline and, a lot of the ability to choose right, to be able to select just a few and say, okay, this is what I need. All these others are attractive, but this is what I feel I need, and pick those and go. Otherwise, you end up buying everything, and at the end of the day, you do not really have anything. So it's the same story. There are a lot of things out there, a lot of things, especially to distract us from God. Many people do not want to have anything to do with God now, because many people can take care of themselves. They can do whatever they want to do. Technology has made things very easy. So we feel that we can do without the help of God. But it's a lie. At the end of the day, and I'm sure many realize, especially in their old age, that the best thing to have done would have been to seek God. So in the midst of all the activities, in the midst of all the beauty, the fragrance,
the enjoyment,
everything, remember your God, and remember to keep asking Him, what do you want me to do? What is your purpose for my life? Why did you bring me here? It was not by accident that we all came. We all came because God had a purpose for the life of each one of us. And our duty is to search every day for that purpose for which God created us. So we all find our fulfillment in different things, and many of them, thankfully or hopefully, will be what God wants for us. But it takes a time to search for it. Let's not forget that. We need to spend time searching for the will of God. And once we have found it, go for it. And do whatever you feel God is asking you to do. I found mine. I'm happy where I am. Some have found theirs in married life. They are happy where they are. Some have found theirs in the kind of life they have chosen. They are happy in what they are doing. As long as what you are doing is helping humanity, and is complementing the work of God, I think it is wonderful.
Oh.
So choose God above
wisely.
everything else. Yeah.
Sister says choose wisely.
Yes.
You are not choosing wisely. Choose wisely. Well, sister, you've been in Africa for a number of, 22 years. You spend most of them.
Yes, in Africa.
Yes. And you're in Europe now, and I know you've traveled to other countries as well. How
Yes.
do you see because the African Christianity is more or less like, asking God for help out of hardship and other things. Coming to Europe and realizing a lot of people do not believe in God because they have what they need. You don't need to pray to God for it. They can do it with signs and other things. Do you find it very challenging?
Well, I am not surprised, because the human person is such that sometimes when we are self-fulfilled, we are able to do things for ourselves, we feel that we don't need anybody, even with our own human other colleagues or human friends. But we all know, if we will be truthful, that nobody is an island. No one. Sometimes even when you feel you don't need anyone, you really do.
Yeah.
So in the same way, people might feel they don't need God, but they really do. So I feel sorry usually for many people, honestly, because okay, as you said, in Africa, many of us, because of hardship and all that, we tend to cling to God more. But when you have moved off some of the hardships and all that, and you have discovered that God is more than just somebody you think should move you out of trouble and all that, and God is a person to whom you must relate, just like you relate to a friend, I don't think anybody will say, I have no need of God. So we all need God. God is a person with whom we must build a relationship. And that relationship is because He has made us for Himself.
Okay.
He created us, whether we want to accept it or not. And He created us for Himself. And until we rest in Him, until we find Him, we will never find peace. Our heart will always be restless. So even those who claim they have it all, they are happy, they can, deep down, they have loneliness. Deep down, they do not feel fully fulfilled, because they have not found the one who has made them for Himself. So I feel sorry for many. That's what I say. I feel sorry for many of the people who feel that they don't need God, because we really do need Him as a friend.
But so that means Africans are doing it right.
Oh yeah, definitely. You can say that, okay, they are doing it because they don't have. But there are many Africans too who are now affluent in life, and they are still connected to God, because they know the value of God. So God is not somebody there to just provide for you, and when you think you can provide for yourself, you don't need Him. That's not God. God is a person to relate to. God is someone who wants to love us, who wants to be with us, who wants us to discover Him, who wants to be in a relationship with us. So if we see Him that way, then we will all seek Him, all of us. So yes, Africans may have a particular reason for sometimes over-reliance on God. Some people may put it, but I think we are doing it right, because at least we know that this person is there for us, and we can rely on Him, and we can relate to Him.
But with the things you've said, the challenges you've come across in our generation, are you scared for the next 50 years or the next generation? Are you scared?
Yeah.
Do you find it more of people not serving God?
Yeah, realistically, it might look gloomy. It might look that people are really moving and we have lost it.
Yeah.
But we are a people of hope. And I think that history, or history has something to tell us, that no matter how far we move from God, we come back to Him. Eventually we'll come back to Him. So the future looks gloomy. How will it be? Are people going to totally abandon God and all that? But I believe that it's not going to be so. People will come back to God. The people will come back to God. They will hate. Oh yes, they will hate. They will come back. They go. They will hate something that will bring them back to God. I believe in that very well. I think so. So I'm not scared that people will lose God.
Okay.
I mean, completely that the world will lose God. I don't think so. It's just a phase. For me, it's just a phase which will pass.
Yeah.
So people will definitely discover their God again and go back to Him and serve Him.
Great. Well, you know, we can spend the whole day talking.
I know, right?
Yeah, we can spend the whole day talking. I don't meet Mama most times because I met you during my bachelorette.
Yes.
That was about
Yes.
3 or 4 years ago.
In
Yeah,
family.
and I've met you now. I'm sure after today it will be during my
Maybe doctorate. Your PhD.
Yeah, so I don't normally meet Mama. So when I meet Mama, we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
And we don't have much time, so we will have to end it.
Yeah.
Before you go, Mama, your last words.
Well, my last words, some of it will be addressed to you. I'm really so happy to meet you, and so proud of you. He's one of my reasons for believing that I chose the right vocation. Yeah, so, exactly, and doing what fulfills and what bringing others to get to know what's happening around the world, meeting other people. It's a great thing. So keep it up. And then I would also say that as I said earlier on, our life is supposed to be lived to the full. And for me, there's no other way of living our lives to the full until we search for the person of Christ, God Himself. So let us all enjoy life, let's do what makes us happy and all that. But in the midst of it all, let us remember that there is a God who is looking at us with love and who is waiting for us with an open arm to embrace us all into His love. So I wish everybody all the best, all those subscribers and the audience, how do you call it? Your audience, the viewers,
subscribers,
viewers and subscribers. Enjoy this. I think this is wonderful.
Okay.
So I wish you all the best.
Thank you
and
so
God's
much,
abundant blessings.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. I hope
welcome.
that people get a message as Sister said. I mean, saying the sister and the Mama is always
no problem.
Because I want to maintain the Mama, but meet the Reverend Sister and you are calling Mama stereotypes.
No
that will be the child. And you look alike. All right, thank you so much.
Okay, my dear. Thank you too.
Maybe during the postdoc.
Yeah, sure.